Hello, my name is Awah Asangwe and I'm an economics and political science double major attending Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. I am originally from Kansas City, Missouri, but I'm also Cameroon American, and my Cameroonian culture is really a driving factor behind a lot of my passions. I've seen firsthand the lack of infrastructure on the continent, and I believe that though it's in part due to corrupt governments, it's also because businesses are receiving inadequate financing solutions that can really help maximize profits and growth across the continent. This is really why I want to pursue a career in finance, essentially investment banking, because I know that I would have a strong foundation in understanding business relations between clients and markets, as well as being able to provide opportunities and solutions to my clients that would then create jobs for African life and African people and overturn the economic and lead to economic growth in the continent. It's really no coincidence that the two majors I'm deciding to study are economics and political science because of that strong interest from my background. But as for an experience that I have that really got me interested in finance, coming to Spelman really gave me that opportunity to expose myself to finance, because even though we don't have finance courses, the economics major is really submerged in, reaching out for opportunities and internships that can expose students that go here to finance. So an experience that really got to me was last spring. I got to participate in the Goldman Sachs Market Madness program, and in this opportunity I went through a 16-week virtual program that dealt with financial modeling and essentially a core curriculum of the financial insights that occur at Goldman Sachs and the markets in general. And then at the end we had a 4-week case study competition, and in that we were presented with a huge beauty company, L'Oreal, and my team of 7 then had the opportunity to suggest a merger and acquisition or any business solution for them to maximize their profits. And I kind of took this as an opportunity to be very creative, and I think finance gives you an interesting way to do that. So essentially I took lead within this opportunity, and I had noticed when reviewing the financial report that L'Oreal actually had very low demographics in terms of sales in like the West African region, as well as Africa, Europe, kind of anything outside of the US in comparison to its competitors like Estee Lauder and P&G. So I then decided that it would be smart for L'Oreal to kind of find a way to maximize their profits in that demographic. But additionally, I noticed that looking at its other competitors, they had broken into the wig extensions market. So then what I had proposed to my team that we should do is that we could propose an acquisition to L'Oreal company, and essentially they should buy a wig extensions market in Nigeria, because one, it's the fastest growing economy in Africa right now. So now we have the opportunity to essentially have a huge consumer base that would be buying these products, and then the wig extensions market, which is a huge macro trend, which is actually expanding as well, has a huge company in Nigeria. So if L'Oreal then takes the opportunity to buy that company, then they can essentially receive the profits of the sales that company was making as well. In this role, I had the opportunity to conduct the evaluations for both companies. So after reviewing the SWOT analysis, I did that valuation. I did an EV to sales and EV to EBITDA valuation metric, and from there I was able to propose a really strong proposal to L'Oreal as to why I believe that their profits would end up maximizing by reaching a new demographic of people to then enhance their sales and their business. That experience really showed me why I would be very interested in investment banking and pursuing a career in finance, because there is a lot of creativity that goes underlying to your financing solutions. It's not every day that you see that a huge beauty company is going to be investing in the wig extensions market. It's not a very huge market, but it is a growing market, and I think that when we're looking at scaling and projections for the future, it was a great opportunity, and the senior executives responded well to it. I would say 3 market trends that I've essentially been following and seeing that businesses should be kind of up to par in terms of where the future is going is going to be medtech, biotech, and big pharma. These are really large markets that are shifting, because as we're seeing, technology is really changing, and companies have to get on board if they want their companies to survive in the future. But additionally, even AI is another macro trend that I've been noticing, that I've been following as well. As a student, we hear a lot about ChatGPT every single day almost, and I think to have such really smart technology, companies have to know kind of where to invest their assets, but also invest their money, but also how to ensure that their company is moving along with the market. One market that I do think that not a lot of people are focusing on is how Africa has currently the youngest growing population. And I think that being able to invest your business and make it to a global scale further than just Europe and Asia, but putting strong offices in Africa for your business is going to be really advantageous, because with the youngest growing population by 2050, all of those people are going to be working, and that's a huge labor market that could be utilized to then maximize businesses' own profit. So I definitely think that that's a great macro trend and market trend that small businesses and large businesses should be following, so that they know where to invest their time and money. Thank you.